Alright, happy Mario Day, ladies and gentlemen. And for this special occasion, my Weekend Gamers crew and I are playing some Mario Party Superstars. And of course, I've got Luke, Daniel, and Dominic here.
Hello.
And yes, the day this video is being aired, which is March 10th, is of course Mario Day. So, despite the fact that there's a game coming out soon that stars this little princess right here, I'm actually going to go back to Mario for this one. And before we went on the air, the wheel of names for the boards landed on Peach's birthday cake.
I would have to say, it makes a pretty good sense, since it's a really special day for the vendor character.
Yeah, and as Dominic also mentioned right before we went on the air, Daylight Savings Time is this weekend. So if you have not, adjust your clocks ahead 1 hour. On most devices, it should do that automatically. On the Switch, though, it does not do that. So, for that one, you have to do it manually. Basically, what you have to do is you have to go into your settings to where the clock is on your Switch, and basically where the numbers are for the hour, you just change whatever number is on there and increase that by 1, and you are good to go.
And also, to those who haven't tried out the Peach role playing demo, I recommend it. It is certainly fun. It wasn't what I was expecting, because, like you mentioned before the call started, I thought there was going to be, one level per costume. But, despite that, I still had a fun time with the demo, and I can certainly tell that getting 100% is not going to be easy. When I played it, I think I was missing some of those crystals for everything, and also in the level where you're playing as Peach with the cook, with the chef, I was missing like a ribbon on that. So yeah, so the game does have some replayability from what I can tell in the demo.
Yeah, like the sword fighter level of the demo, I did enjoy a lot. The cake one though, where she's baking, that's kind of more of an expanded Mario Party minigame in my opinion. And also,
I agree on that, because the sword fighter one I also did, I did like.
Yeah, and by the way, just a small warning for those who have not played the demo yet, the cake, the baking mini games in that level for the ones for the cookies and the cakes, those are timed, so you do have to be careful with that.
Consider that daylight saving time is this weekend. From what I do remember, I could have sworn that with the Nintendo Switch and the PlayStation 4 that I do have, I have to adjust those clocks and those systems. From what I remember, they actually do not allow weekly. But basically, for the other consoles that I do have, the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, the 3DS and Wii U, I have to adjust the clocks on those systems.
Okay, yeah, so it does set it automatically on the Switch?
Yeah, from what I do.
Okay, so I was probably wrong then, but from what I remember, it does not do it automatically on the 3DS. That, from what I remember, has to be done manually.
Yeah, you are correct on that.
Ooh, nice combo there.
Yeah, honestly, more of the party. I can see why they put it on here, but I don't really like all that much. Especially I believe like the only time I can see video on that is on PC, but I barely won on that.
Yeah, and am I placing there second? That was actually better than I usually do in this game when I play online, so at least that's something to be proud of. Oh, and something else that I have not mentioned, and I'm not sure if Weekend Gamers crew is aware of this, but the creator of Dragon Ball Z recently passed away. Or the Dragon Ball franchise in general.
Yeah, I actually did notice that online not too long ago, but either way, it is pretty depressing right there what happened to the creator of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, all our, us here at the Weekend Gamers pay respects to the creator's family. Akira Toriyama, I believe, was his name. Alright. Lucky! Alright, let's see what we get. Oh, very lucky.
Nice job, Bard.
Well, thank you. Alright, it's us against Dominic. Quicksand Cash, alright.
Nancy, try again.
Although this is a Superstars version, no, not Superstars, excuse me. This is the Mario Party 2 version, though. The coins that you guys be collecting would be separate. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that particular version, it just depends on how many you collect yourself.
Ooh. Oh, we are killing it here. $35 each for me, Daniel, and Luke. Good job there, guys.
Wow, that is a lot of
Well, to be fair, because of the Superstars version, I'm not salty of course, but because of the Superstars version of the game, yeah, the bunny would have been different if it was Mario Party 2 version. The bunny would have split. So whatever money that you guys would have collected would have been depending on whoever got that. So whatever coins that Daniel collected, he gets them, and whatever coins Luke got, Luke gets them, and whatever coins Mark got, then that. It's not like how it is in this where we share it.
Well, because of that big windfall, Luke was able to get the first star. Daniel couldn't quite get it there, but he is very close to it. And something else also, Daniel, that I did not mention to you, I did play some more of Sonic and the Black Knight off-screen. I did manage to get to the level for the final boss, but I wasn't able to beat him.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually completed the game, and my grade out of it aren't there. I do say it was fun, but for me, I can't get past some levels on that. I'm trying to complete 100%, but I haven't beaten the main portion of the game.
Well, assuming what I think is gonna go on, the part where you're at is not the final boss. Assuming you're fighting against King Arthur, because he is not the final boss.
Well, it's the final boss for the main game, and yeah, it's the second King Arthur fight. Alright, me and Dominic survived that one. Like, there are, like, some things I'll give that game credit for, like the fact that there's no life system in the game, which was not commonplace in those kinds of games yet at that time, from what I remember. So,
I do say Sonic the Black Knight is a good sequel to Sonic and the Secret Rings, but in my personal opinion, I like Secret Rings a whole lot more.
well, that's fine.
Which to me I really disagree on because of the controls. The controls is the big factor in my opinion.
Yeah. So, like I said, I mean, they did right with Black Knight for, like, not having a life system, in my opinion, but the motion controls, yeah, that's another thing entirely.
And I can see why a lot of people don't really like the Secret Rings themselves, but for me, I think it was great in terms of the gameplay.
There's a big 8 for Dominic.
But unfortunately, that's okay as long as I don't lose whatever. Okay, well in that case, I hope I win the next minigame or I'm screwed.
Alright, well, at least that's a plant off the board that I don't have to worry about. And I would have been past it anyway. Alright, us against Daniel. Tug of war.
Well, let's start going, guys.
No.
It was Roseanne on stick, and now I think it's lightning. I think it's a star now.
And after that minigame, Luke and I are tied for the lead.
It is still early though. Oh, red space coming up for Luke. And another thing I've seen too is there's another user named MyRetroLife that's apparently been having some YouTube difficulties. Well, not in terms of like being able to upload the content, but in terms of like the comments section. So basically, here's what I'm talking about. So his most recent video that he uploaded, not counting the one that was uploaded the day I'm recording this, which was Saturday. This was the one that came out on Friday, I believe, where it was called Mega Man Birthday Surprise of 1996 and 2000. So, from what I understand, he had the comments turned on when he uploaded that, and then, but for whatever reason, YouTube overrode it and turned them off. He reached out to them on Twitter, they fixed it, but then, I think a few hours later or whatever, the comments were once again turned off for some reason, so, yeah. So that basically, yeah, he was not too happy, and that was basically what led to him having to make another video stating as such.
Alright, well, let's see how this chance time goes.
But hopefully he gets. Well, that's a bit of a waste, cause
Well, you and Mark don't even have any stars.
so that's a bit of a waste, unfortunately. But yeah, to finish off what I was saying, I'm just hoping that MyRetroLife gets those problems resolved. But yeah, I'm hoping My Retro Life gets those problems resolved. How about you, Daniel?
What's that?
I was just saying, like, the problems that My Retro Life has been having, like, with YouTube disabling the comments on that recent video I just mentioned, I'm hoping he gets that sorted out.
We'll have to see what happens, but either way, it was wrong for how that even happened.
Yeah.
I need those times where I leave comments. To get better 99, to get better 96. No, sorry, not 96. I'm getting better 96. Get better 99 and so 82 fan. You know, it reminds me of that where you comment on those videos, and then not long after, the fact, I leave comments on those videos. Boom, boom. My comment automatically deleted.
Yeah, but
Anyone that's not aware, the Luke currently goes by a new channel name with his Song 1 and 2 Player 1. And previously he was known as a Video King Fan 5.
no! Ah, I was so close.
The other day, that particular channel is currently dead at the moment.
Yeah, but the scenario that I was talking about was like completely different from what Dominic was talking about. And basically, I think what triggered that, at least in the case of that video I just mentioned from My Retro Life, I guess YouTube's bots or whatever, like, cause there's clips in there of Tyler, that's the name of the person that runs that channel, of him as like a much younger version of himself at various points in the video, but keep in mind, he's fully supervised at all times with his dad recording like the video, but for whatever reason, that's kept flagged by the YouTube bots or whatever, that's enough to trigger the comments being disabled. Now keep in mind, these are home videos that are like decades old. So, like, if it was like 2024 standards, then yeah, I would get that, but like I said, those are home videos that are like years old. So that really should not be an issue in my opinion.
You said it, Mark, because if certain videos have been up for a long time, and then they get disabled for some reason, and sometime in the future, then that wouldn't really make any sense.
Well, YouTube, yes, I know the newer president, like, ever since the Copa situation or whatever, yeah, I know she's no longer the president. I have YouTube, or CEO, whatever you want to call that, but, I think part of it doesn't tell, when she came on, into the YouTube phase. You know, like, when she first joined as CEO or president, whatever it is you want to call it, as part of YouTube.
Here we go.
Getting the worst luck here.
Well, at least you skipped the lottery though.
Yeah, I know, but the reason why I'm saying it is because remember, there are some, you know, admin spaces, or at least one at the moment, that has the Piranha Plant on there.
Alright, well, chance to try to redeem myself. Alright, bit of a chance.
Knowing my luck, I'm gonna land on it. I mean, I'm trying to be, you know, very negative, like during this episode, but this is getting kind of ridiculous in terms of, you know, what's going on with it. Flag!
I got sure it sounds like that.
Well, Dominic got it for us, so good job.
Thanks, I suppose.
Hey, yeah, we had to have a bit of lag there, but we still got the win.